And joining us now is one of the experts who will lead that charge, Dr. Rochelle Walensky, the new director of the CDC. Dr. Walensky, good morning. Thank you for your time, ma'am, on a busy first day.
Good morning, Savannah. Thanks for having me.
Well, we have a lot to get to it, and let's just start with this huge promise that has been made by President Biden: 100 million doses, shots in the arm of the vaccine in 100 days. How are you going to do it? How are you going to get up to 1 million doses starting right now today?
There are numerous plans as we think forward as to how we're going to get people vaccinated. We need to make sure that we titrate the amount of vaccine that we have for the amount of people who are eligible, so we don't have vaccine on the shelves and yet we don't see the footage of these long lines. So we really need to match that and expand our eligibility to make sure that it fits with the vaccine supply. We need to make sure that there are enough vaccinators out there, that we have commissioned health corps, that we have medical military, that we have retirees, medical students and nursing students who are just about to graduate, dentists and veterinarians, in order to be out there to vaccinate the public.
Aaron at the Health Desk.
The world of medicine has seen its share of miracle cures, from the polio vaccine to heart transplants, but all past achievements may pale in comparison to the work of Dr. Alice Crippen. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Not at all.
So, Dr. Crippen, give it to me in a nutshell.
Well, the premise is quite simple. Take something designed by nature and reprogram it to make it work for the body rather than against it.
You're talking about a virus?
Indeed, yes, in this case the measles virus, which has been engineered at a genetic level to be helpful rather than harmful. I find the best way to describe it is if you can imagine your body as a highway and you picture the virus as a very fast car being driven by a very bad man, imagine the damage that car could cause. But then if you replace that man with a cop, the picture changes, and that's essentially what we've done.
How many people have you treated so far?
Well, we've had 10,009 clinical trials in humans so far.
And how many are cancer-free?
10,009.
So you have actually cured cancer?
Yes, yes. Yes, we have.
The number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued for a third consecutive day, and winter rations are at an all-time low.
A group calling themselves the Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
And look, this is one time. Forget the conspiracy. Listen to our government agencies. These guys are telling the truth. You know, there's no conspiracy here, folks. Just get your damn vaccine.
All right. Thank you, doctor. Thank you. No.